I'm a member of parliament for Risabu constituency in the Nairobi County. Let me say that this was an act of cowardice. If they can at least tell to our supporters, it was an act of cowardice, and they also intended to distract our attention from the campaign we are doing here at Olkalou. But I would like to assure them and tell them that there is no amount of intimidation which will make us to relent from what we are doing, campaigning for our candidate, even if it means what, and we want to tell them that we are going to defeat them hands down on 16th July. Thank you.
Thank you. Question, any?
We are here, and we are here at a very dark crowd because of what is happening to our county of Nyandarua and to our constituents of Olkalou. We have come here to escort our MCAs, the MCA for Olkalou, Mr. Gitau, or Honorable Gitau, the MCA for Geta, and the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Gadirimo, the MCA for Githioro, Honorable Bae, and the nominated MCA for Karao, Honorable Kidinji. All of them had come to report about incidents that happened yesterday in a public hotel where government goons, because these were government goons, armed with knives, armed with sticks, and armed with guns, descended on innocent people who are assembling, as required by the Constitution, to discuss the issues of the welfare of the people of Olkalou and Nyandarua County. However, we are happy to report that although these goons, police goons, who had been brought to Royal Hotel in Olkalou to attack and implicate our MCAs with goonism, they were able to lock up their vehicles, and the knives, the machetes, the sticks, and other weapons, crude weapons that had been brought by the police goons, they were not able to put them into the motor vehicles. So we were able to retrieve the honorable members' vehicles without any weapon. We have seen some people posting that there were weapons found in the vehicles. There were no weapons found. We have actually come to report about what happened to our people and the supporters of the DCP party. We have also putting a challenge on the county commissioner Nyandarua. We have heard him crying, saying that he will not allow disorder or violence in Nyandarua. Actually, the county commissioner, the buck stops with him. These people who are policemen, who had knives and guns, and also they had masked themselves to ensure that they could not be identified. But we knew they were police because we could identify policemen from Olkalou police station who are not masked and whom we know by name and whom we could identify by their numbers. So there is no way that the police of Olkalou, who are merely bystanders, these police from Olkalou, they were not doing anything. They were not in control. These police goons from wherever they had come, they came and took over Royal Hotel. And what we are reporting here is that we expect that if our MCAs were not rescued from that place, and we thank all those civically active members of the public who intervened and helped our MCAs to escape from that place, we would be talking about other things, because those goons and the about 8 vehicles which were not marked, they must have intended to abduct our MCAs and do harm to them. But again, we came here as lawyers, we have made our reports, we might not expect much anyway, but we are going to pursue these matters through the criminal justice system, through the civil justice system, to see that justice is done. But what our MCAs and the supporters of the DCP party are saying is that UDA should concede defeat. They have lost it. Whatever violence they employ, they have lost it. Olkalou is decided. And as a lawyer, and also as a resident of Olkalou, and as a voter on 16th of July, I can tell you, this one is done. It is Samuel Douglas Kamau Waweru that is taking this seat. So William Ruto and his battalion, you should make yourselves busy with the other issues. Olkalou is finished. And as lawyers, we shall stand, and we are there. We are going to be ready. Anytime we are called upon, at night, during the day, 24 hours, we are here to stand up for the Constitution and to stand up for justice of the people of Nyandarua, the people of Olkalou, and the people of this nation.
It's not yet question time.
Well, I sit here.
And maybe to add one thing before my colleague comes in, it is important to note that the hotel at Royal, and if the county commissioner and the police commanders are very serious about what they are talking about, Royal Hotel is well taken care of by CCTV cameras. And whatever was being done by those goons, who are obviously police officers, it was captured. We understand that the management of that hotel, today morning they were ordered to delete all the CCTV images or footage that had been taken overnight. So therefore, you know where all this is coming from. They can speak, they can do everything, but actually they know it is government through these police goons, which is now becoming an authority in this country, that were doing these things. The vehicle for the PA to the senator was broken into. They stole money, and they stole merchandise for the DCP party, trying to decimate the campaign for DCP. But we are saying that the people are resolved, and they have made a decision. And that for Olkalou constituency, it is the people against William Ruto and those who support him.
I'm a member of parliament for Risabu constituency in the Nairobi County. Let me say that this was an act of cowardice. If they can at least tell it to our supporters, it was an act of cowardice, and they also intended to distract our attention from the campaign we are doing here at Olkalou. But I would like to assure them and tell them that there is no amount of intimidation which will make us to relent from what we are doing, campaigning for our candidate, even if it means what. And we want to tell them that we are going to defeat them hands down on 16th July. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions? Any?